So in addition to the central market being completely off limits, all town storages will be completely off limits.
What? All right, so you guys remember how we watched the Ironman series for
It was so
for Azure? Well, this is the guy that kind of just like, I don't want to say he pioneered the Ironman series, but he's the one that did it like first in like the last 6 months or so. He started an Ironman series. This is Sick Loots here. And he decided that the Ironman series that he was doing before wasn't actually hard enough. So he was going to do like a harder one because, again, he didn't hate himself enough yet. I'm half expecting him to play Sorceress here.
Welcome to the ultimate challenge in Black Desert. If you've been here before, you know me as the Black Desert Ironman guy. We have been playing the game.
As you guys know, I like watching the Ironman videos because, like, let's be honest, guys, we're not going to do this because we don't hate ourselves. Well, we don't hate ourselves this much, right? But, like, we like watching other people suffer because that's what Black Desert is about. Why half of you are watching is because I fail all my enhancements. You have to live vicariously through me.
As an Ironman, I started a fresh account where the central market was completely off limits.
Yeah.
And we've built up nearly 700 gear score without the use of the central market at all.
Actually, you're not technically 700. I hate to be that guy, but like, all right. He's wearing narc
It may surprise
earrings.
you to know
Okay.
that the Black Desert Ironman was always a proof of concept for me. It was never the final goal. It was never the end game challenge for me.
Wait, what was his gear score? What did he get? He got 286, 388. That's pretty close. No, it's not. Oh, I wish I could round up to 700 gear score like that. You just round up. Boys, just get above it. Yeah, just get above 650 and then we just round it up. And then people just say, yeah, I'm 700 gear score. You just round it up, boys. It's fine.
Without the use of the central market at all.
Yeah, soon.
It may surprise you to
I'm
know
sure
that the Black Desert Ironman was always a proof of concept for me. It was never the final goal.
Okay.
It was never the end game challenge for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always planned to go to 700 gear score. If it felt good, I was going to start something else.
Well, you got to 676.
This is that something else.
Okay, let's see.
Is the craziest challenge Black Desert has ever seen.
I mean, I feel like all of us have been on a challenge since we started the game. I said I challenge myself to not have sex a single time while I'm playing this game. And I have not broken that challenge. I've stayed strong, guys. There are people that have tried. But I stayed on my witch. I said, no, I have my Dark Knight. I'll be fine.
It will be an Ironman challenge. So the central...
He's going to play Corsair. That's the challenge. It's literally the hardest thing anyone's ever done.
Market, once again, is completely off limits. However, it will be an ultimate Ironman. So in addition to the central market being completely off limits, all town storages will be completely off limits.
What? Where are you going to put your stuff? Excuse me? Let him cook, boys. Oh, no, let him cook. This is gonna be good. No, this is good. Because we're gonna watch, because this is gonna fail immediately. There's no shot. There's just no way, bro. This is why I like Ironmans, though, because, like, they say this impossible shit. I'm not gonna leave Calpheon, episode 2. I am leaving Calpheon. Like, we love to see it.
Limits. This means no workers. This means everything that I own has to fit on my character. This means I can't stack up 18,000 Blackstones because they're going to be too heavy. This means we're going to throw away things that we need to make room for the
you can't do this, right? Like, this is not doable. You can't do this, right? Like, this is just not actually... There's no way you can do this. No central market, no use of storages, max 192 inventory slots across main and tag. So, like, he can't even have a full inventory on one character. No codes, no login rewards or Black Spirit safe, no Y challenge tab. What is wrong? No. This is just not doable, bro. This is no. Because there's certain things in the game, like, where he's going to have to enhance, and he just won't be able to carry it all in his inventory at the same time. Right? Like, there is no way. Inactive characters are off limits. No energy, no item storage, no mail rewards. One exception. One exception. Tags that become inactive must have empty inventories. Only an outfit/horse flute may remain. Well, how are you gonna get a horse flute, bro? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna get an outfit? What are you gonna craft it? Only trash loot can be stacked on a horse. If the horse is checked in... Yeah, dude, what are you going to do with trash loot? If the horse is checked in with loot on it, the loot must be deleted. What? Cannot melt costumes regardless of their source. Well, that I don't do that anyway, really. Unless I need crown stones. Like, unless I'm specifically grinding for crown stones, but, like, when I get outfits for characters like the Sakurua set that is currently on my Nova here, that's staying on the Nova. That's a permanent addition. I'm not getting rid of that.
Things that we need now. The goal of this challenge will also be far beyond...
The goal of this challenge is literally to reclaim virginity. There is no shot that this works. You can't do this. The no use of storages, it's not possible. I'm just going to say it now.
The goal of the previous challenge.
It's not possible.
I don't intend to stop at 700 gear score.
You didn't even get to 700 gear score on the last one. You got to 672. It's not even close.
I want to push the absolute limits of this game as an ultimate
item. Yeah, and you're on narcs.
Yeah. Some things will not be possible. Several of the adventure logs, for example, require you to craft items in a workshop in a town.
There it is. Told you. Told you. I was like, he can't do this. There's no way. You have to enhance and stuff. The adventure logs, like, no way.
This requires workers that only pull materials from storage.
Yeah.
So these adventure logs will be incompletable. To increase the pain, I also won't be allowed to use codes that the game gives.
Yeah, this guy's a freak in the bedroom, guys. I'm just going to say it, bro. This guy's wife is actually living a dream fantasy. It's insane. The shit that this guy is into is so kinky, it might not be legal in 48 states. This is nuts.
Out. No Twitch drops. No login rewards. No Black Spirit safe. No challenge tab. This means no free Kaposhas.
Yeah, that is an excellent point, chat. If he wants maximum pain, why do you get to skip the adventure logs? That's bullcrap. You should have to go look for the Dokebi chests. Get out there. Don't even think about skipping that. I want to see it.
I will be choosing
no guide. True. Yeah. Yeah, be a real man. Do all of your adventure logs, no guides, no looking up anything. You just have to do it. And you have to complete them. No shot.
My main class for this series, but it's going to be a class that I'm not very familiar with. And one that I think will fit all the bills.
Uh-huh. Which?
It sort of does well early game, and it can do well later game, which is really what you need
Striker?
in this sort of challenge. I'm quite unfamiliar with it, though. So if later on down the line I end up disliking this class, in order to roll off of this class, I will have to completely...
If he says Corsair, I'm downvoting the video.
...generate new weapons from scratch. So
What did he just say?
I will have to completely generate... In order to roll off of this class, I will have to completely generate new weapons from scratch. So we're really...
Oh, yeah, because see, he can't make things leave his inventory.
incentivized to absolutely stick with it. There will be no access to reroll coupons. I also plan to randomize my tag class once a month. This is a concept that we used in the previous Ironman challenge.
He's not even going to be able to make enough money. Okay, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. If he's trying to tag one class a month based on these restrictions, he can't even make enough money to get the tag done.
It's something that I enjoyed.
Shy is just going to make it... Well, honestly, you're not wrong. Shy would make it easier.
Something that the viewers have enjoyed. So I plan to continue with this. Perhaps not right away, as tagging in the really early game gets a little bit complicated.
Tris, aren't you power leveling me right now? Stop responding in stream. Focus on what you're doing. What am I paying you for? Get back to work. This guy.
But I will be limited to 192 inventory slots from all sources, which means the main class and the tag class. So we will need to look into what adventure logs are doable and which ones aren't, and which ones give us inventory slots and which ones don't. So that will play a huge role. Tag classes that are inactive cannot have items on them, and I can't use them for any reason. No energy, nothing. They're just going to sit there.
Like my Corsair. It's kind of like when a Pokemon accidentally kills your starter in a Pokemon game, and you catch it out of spite and you put it in the box, and now you know that it's going to have to sit in that box for the rest of its life. With no social interaction, no food, no water, you just sit it in the box. That is what you get. It's your punishment. Just like Corsair.
The only way for me to transfer items is going to be through the use of storage maids, as you can transfer directly from one character to another. Items cannot go into a storage to transfer them, which means that if an item cannot be transferred with a storage maid, such as the archaeologist map or the compass, if they end up on a tag class, they will have to be deleted. Everything that
What?
that cannot be removed from the tag class.
I don't even think you should be allowed to use maids. I don't think that maids should be legal. Why would you need a maid? You can't pull things out of storage anyway.
It's time to roll a new tag class, with the exception of a costume. Must be.
He can't use the market or storage. How is he going to use maids? I guess he could pull them off other characters.
I also will.
A real man would not use maids. That's all I'm going to say. Like, if I was doing it, there's no maids either.
Will not be allowed to melt costumes in this challenge. The reason for that is because I don't intend for this challenge to be free to play.
Wait,
I will
what?
have tier 4 pets.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's just okay. That answers it. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend $7,000. I never have to move anything to storage, and I can just pay to win all the way to 700 gear score. Boom, I'm done. All done. Look at that, guys. Ironman challenge. Take out the MasterCard and go in. And it's not fair. Hercules was the first one to do this. Okay? Don't even tell me that this is the first person to try this. Okay?
I will have a tent. I'll be able to buy an outfit if I so choose, though I will never be allowed to melt it. I really want to shy away from the things that are going to benefit the challenge. I won't be buying packages that offer tons of artisans and memory fragments and all that.
So he can use the Pearl Shop, but he can't use the marketplace? The ultimate Iron Man challenge, because it's an Iron Man for your wallet.
Stuff. I've never been interested in that in a normal account anyway, and we're going to steer clear of it on this one.
I'll be honest, I think you got to go free to play. I don't think there's a way to do this without being free to play. I think that people will discredit it if he's not free to play. I'm just keeping it honest, buddy. And I think that you should have to craft the outfit that you want to use, like the Karlstein outfit. Good luck. We're all counting on you. But like, or like the Calpheon noble dress or something. You know what I mean?
Though what gets purchased and what doesn't will mostly be up to my discretion. I will be able to stack trash loot on a horse. If I didn't allow that, realistically, we wouldn't be spending very much time grinding before we had to run back to town, and it just wouldn't be very interesting as a series. Allowing horse stacking at least lets me get through an hour somewhere. However, if that horse gets checked in with that trash loot, then it has to be deleted.
What if it dies? Right? What if your horse dies with trash loot on it? It automatically checks itself in.
And no other items can be stored on a horse at any time. This means no wagons with a bunch of items on them checked in. None of that stuff.
How are you supposed to put your Terminate outfit on a wagon? See, again, Hercules already did this. He bought the wagon outfit, didn't even have a wagon.
There are currently only 2 exceptions to these rules, as posted.
That's true. Real men would not even use a mouse and keyboard. Real men play on console. I said it.
The first exception is that loot scrolls from the challenge tab.
That's the Iron Man challenge. Literally just playing on console. Because if we're talking about wasting your time, it's tough to beat that.
Specifically the ones from the daily value pack reward, I will be allowed to take. If there are loot scrolls in there for other reasons, such as events that are happening or login stuff, those will be totally off limits. Only the loot scrolls from the value pack as a value pack benefit will be allowed.
He's doing it with a value pack? What does the value pack give you? The value pack isn't giving you anything. You can't use the extra storage from it. You're not getting extra marketplace crap from it. Like, you can't sell anything on the marketplace anyway. So, like, why even include it in the challenge? Wait. Give me a break. Shut up. Wait in inventory. 16 slots of inventory? Get out. No. That is not worth it. Tell me that that's worth it. Because I feel like it illegitimizes the entire run. It's the Merv's palette. True and based. That chatter right there, he's gaming. That was based. But like, tell me that like him spending money doesn't make it less interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you're going to run an Iron Man challenge, the first thing you got to do is be free to play, because that makes it interesting. If you're not free to play, people are going to write it off. Like, if you're running a value pack, bro, people are going to be upset. Yeah, it makes it less interesting. Yeah, like, I just keeping it real. I think it's cool that he's trying something like this. You need to be free to play, or less people are going to watch it. You're doing this for content anyway, bro, just go in. And I can't believe I'm saying that to the guy that isn't even going to be using storage. Like,
as these are a benefit to something that you purchase, so it doesn't make any sense to restrict them.
I think that he should buy this. Watch. I think that he should be allowed to buy the Conqueror Edition pack. Okay? That gives him Basically, the outfit box that he needs, 16 more inventory slots. I don't know why you're getting a master title, mommy. You get another premium outfit box. You get a couple maids. I think you should be allowed to buy this. And you get 4,000 pearls. But like, and then that is it. This is the only thing you get. Because it gives you the outfits that you need. And then you're off to the races. You can't craft. Yeah, I get that. But like, again, I really do think that including the pearl shop basically just discredits it. Sadly.
So I'll be taking those. The other exception is that as a Pearl Abyss partner, I get mailed once a month a value pack, a Camo Blessing,
That's not a factor. They only do that on one account anyway. They just wouldn't do it on this one.
and an Old Moon Scroll. These are things I'm going to be running anyway, and it really doesn't make sense for me to have to buy these things just for the sake of the challenge. So we'll make an exception that I'm allowed to take those out of the mail.
What? Bro, what? Bro, you can't. Nah, dude. You gotta get rid of the. No, all this stuff's gotta go. No Pearl Shop stuff. All the Pearl Shop stuff's gotta go.
Nothing else will be allowed to come out of the mail. If they...
I'm only allowed to spend $7,000, but that is it, guys. That is it.
Take
nothing else. Unless I need it.
my compass and they delete it and then they mail it back to me in the mail, cannot take it. I guess I have to grind a new compass. Doesn't matter what it is. They could mail me a Pen Black Star. I can't take it.
But you can take the value
potential third option, which I don't think is necessary, but I promised I would at least ask your opinion on, is for the live streams. One of the major issues we had in the first challenge when starting out was that our horse was really terrible. So it meant that the live streams was a lot of just
I think you can't collect the Dream Horse either. I'm just going to say it. I think that, again, if you're running an Ironman, man, I want to see the Ironman. I want that tier 5 banger. I want you to have to go out and catch the horse that you're riding. You know what I mean? We're talking about a guy who is willing to go in on storages. Okay? This man not using storage. All right? Does the, like, and his complaint is that, well, it's less content for the Twitch stream. Dude, my Twitch stream watched me literally barter. I literally, like, I don't even use the Magnus because I like to sit there and talk to chat on my way out to grind. Like, that's part, like, I don't know, man. I want you to get power leveled. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm standing here getting power leveled right now. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like it just takes it away from it. I think it takes away from the Ironman series if you use Pearl Shop stuff. I think it takes away if you take the Dream Horse or the Black Star and things like that.
traveling around on a horse because it was so slow.
I'd rather see him have a storage and not a Dream Horse and a Pearl Shop. True. That's true. Based and true. That's a first time chatter too. Again, if you're watching it for content, right? I am more impressed by somebody that doesn't use the Pearl Shop at all and doesn't take any of the challenge rewards. Like, dude, you gotta have a special kind of hate for yourself to do that.
So the potential exception that I will have you vote on, there will be a link down in the description below for a straw poll, is whether or not I should make an exception to take the Vepico's horse flute and get a T9 horse.
I'm voting nope. Not a chance.
I don't know if it's super necessary anymore, especially with the changes to the Magnus, but it doesn't really help the challenge in any way. All it does is cut down on travel time for the stream.
We want to see the travel time.
So
the important part about an Ironman series is that we get to live vicariously through your suffering. The more we see you suffer, the better the series is. It's literally just that simple.
be sure to go down in the description and vote on whether or not you'd like to see that.
I want no horses. As long as we're not doing storages, send the horses too. Take them out back.
Used, or if I should continue to not allow it.
I think if the horse dies, you can't use it anymore. You have to delete it. If your mount dies, you have to delete the horse.
As an exception. Well, I don't think it's necessary. If the majority of you agree that I should use it, then fair enough. Let's do it.
Is that it? Is like the
Be
last?
sure to like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on the challenge
It's
down
very
below.
deliberate. All right, here's the video right here, guys. Go vote. Whether you want him to have the dream horse or not, go interact with the video. I'm going to leave my thoughts on him right here. All right, now let me vote on this horse. No, get to hoofing. That's right. That's right. Get to hoofing. Let me see the results. No way, dude. No, guys. I hate to be this guy. Speed run that. Bro, boys, we gotta get this back over, bro. Link, I just linked the video to the description, bro. I feel kind of bad, but also I don't, because we all want to watch him try to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.